And hello, I'm Tom Convica. We're going to talk a little bit of weather here on your Thursday evening. Got some clouds in the sky there in Alexandria, some darkness there in the background that illustrates that there's probably a shower and some thunderstorms around. And I just heard thunder at my house east of town. So it's out there, folks, scattered around, popcorning as it does this time of year. Let's take another look. We're going over toward Leesville and we're checking out things in that direction. A little bit farther to the west, we still see some clouds. I'd say at least a partly cloudy sky over in that direction. So I'll be talking about the weekend forecast and how hot it will be and if there's any rain chance. But stay tuned after your 7-day forecast and I'll have the tropical outlook then. Now let's check things out for your radar. Again, let's track some of these storms on a larger scale right now. It was just kind of, as I said, popcorning today, hit and miss, off and on showers and thunderstorms coming in. Now let's see if we got anything nasty out there in the near term. I can see a pretty good storm out there across western Rapides. So we'll take a look at that one right there. That, of course, is out in the Heinston area, and we see a little outflow left over here. Another little shower coming in just to the west of Marks. Actually, there's a lightning strike with that between Marksville and Center Point. So outflow boundary coming from that one. So outflow boundaries are still colliding. So we're going to still see some chances, showers and thunderstorms develop because we've still got several hours of instability left before the nighttime cooling takes over and stabilizes things. Satellite and radar, we're checking out this front, which is making for an active day across the southeast and into the eastern portion of the country as severe storms went through the D.C. area for today with severe thunderstorm warnings in that direction. You can see here, again, hit and miss stuff in the satellite imagery. All right, let's go beyond this to the future cast, where I'm going to step you through your evening forecast, say 8 o'clock. We will still see a few lingering showers and thunderstorms. Nighttime, we turn it off. In the morning, it's too soon for anything to develop with the daytime heating, so we'll just feel the humidity as you go back to work Friday morning. Once we get into Friday evening for your commute back, it's warm enough, hit and miss showers and a few thunderstorms, but fewer than previous days. I don't expect much, 1 in 3 shot, if that, for your Friday. And then going into Friday evening for your entertainment, movie and dinner. Well, still some lingering showers and thunderstorms across the area again before nighttime cooling takes its effect on that. And once we get into Saturday for midday, not much Saturday, only 20%, and I'm going a little bit higher than models. Models are lower than that for Saturday's rain chance. Futurecast, heard about the eastern heat wave. Well, we can see the heat wave taking shape here for the weekend. Notice that most of the focus of this, and I'll kind of outline it for you here. All right, into this there, we're going to be right on the edge of that heat wave. It'll be plenty hot here. It'll be what I call seasonably hot, and the next couple of days be a little bit worse than what we typically see for this time of year, but much worse than those areas to the northeast of us. I'll continue to let this go. You can see that heat continues to intensify there as we head into the latter part of the weekend and into next week. But again, all this is taking place away from us, and the heat wave will continue to linger into next week over for our friends up east and all the way west into the Corn Belt, into the Great Lakes, Chicagoland, under an extreme heat advisory for this. An extreme heat advisory, heat indices 100 to 105. So that's a pretty typical summer day for us, right? All right, so let's go on your 7-day forecast. 94 next couple of days, what the thermometer says, but it'll be 100 plus when you figure in the humidity. And if you're in the sun, it'll be even worse than that. 30% Friday, 20% Saturday, and then 30% back on Sunday. Still very hot there at 93 degrees. Humidity will be tough on Sunday as well. I'll start to increase the rain chances. We'll spike Monday, but only at 50%, go back to 40, and a couple of 30s for Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Temperatures ranging through this whole period, 91 to 94, which means there'll be some upper 80s and some maybe even a couple of thermometers Friday, Saturday. Went on up to going up to maybe 96, 97 degrees there. Lows mostly in the low to middle 70s. And as promised, the tropical outlook. Well, in the Atlantic side, in contrast to the Pacific, Eastern Pacific, there's an area to watch there. But on the other side of Central America, we're quiet so far, and indications are over the next 7 days we'll stay that way, and that's good news for me, and I know it is for you as well. All right, thanks for watching this little live stream and supporting Simli Weather. Nick will do his thing again in the morning, and I'll do this again with new information, of course, tomorrow evening. Take care, and I hope